Good morning, students. How are you all? Hope you all are fine and safe by the grace of God. Welcome back to Science Online class. Children, in the previous class we have learned the three states of matter, that is solids, liquids and gases, right? Hope you all have learned that portions. Children, today we will move on to the next topic of this lesson, that is change of states. So, the first change we will take is solid into liquid. Solid can change into a liquid when we heated. So, on heating a solid, it changes into a liquid. This process is called melting. So, what is melting? The process by which a solid changes into a liquid is called melting. Let us see an example of this change of state from solid to liquid. When you take out an ice cube from the freezer and leave it at room temperature, you will see that the ice starts to melt into water. Another examples of melting are chocolate melts when heated and butter melts when heated. Okay. Now the second change we are going to study is liquid into vapor. Liquid can change into a vapor on heating. So, on heating a liquid, it changes. This process is called evaporation. So, what is evaporation? The process by which a liquid changes into vapor is called evaporation. Let us see an example. Water changes into water vapor, that is steam, on heating. Okay. Now, the third change which we are going to study is gas into liquid. Gas can change into a liquid when we cool it. So, the condition is it has to be cooled. This process is called condensation. So, what is condensation? The process by which a gas changes into a liquid on cooling is called condensation. Let us see an example of this. When you hold a steel plate over a pot of boiling water, you will see tiny drops of water condensing on the tray. Okay. Now, we are going to study the next change, that is liquid into solid. A liquid can change its state and become a solid again upon cooling. Here also the condition is cooling. This process is called solidification or freezing. So, what is solidification? The process by which a liquid changes into a solid on cooling is called solidification. Let us see an example of solidification. If you fill water in an ice tray and keep it in the freezer, you will see that after some time the water turns into ice. Okay. Now we move on to the next topic of this lesson, that is solute, solvent and solution. Children, you might have noticed that there are many solids, and when we mix them in a liquid, they just dissolve in that liquid, right? What is dissolve? Dissolve means getting completely mixed. Okay. So, when we put a solid into a liquid, it gets completely mixed. Let us see an example of this. Take a glass of water and add 2 teaspoons of salt in it. Stir it well. Can you see the salt anymore? No, because the salt has completely dissolved in water. That is, the solid which gets dissolved in a liquid is the solute. So, what is solute? The substance that dissolves is called the solute. Here, the solute was salt. Okay. Next, we move on. What is solvent? The substance in which the solute dissolves is called the solvent. Here, the solvent was water. Okay. After dissolving the salt in water, the liquid which we get is called the solution. So, what is solution? The liquid obtained when a solute dissolves in a solvent is called the solution. We have dissolved salt and water, right? So, this solution will be called salty water. In the same way, if we add sugar to warm milk, sugar mix with the liquid and dissolve in it. Here, sugar is the solute, milk is the solvent, and the sweet milk is solution. So, solute plus solvent is equal to solution. Sugar plus milk is equal to sweet milk. Salt plus water is equal to salty water. Okay. Next, here is an activity. Aim to observe the process of condensation. Things needed: mirror. Stand very close to the mirror and take a deep breath. Exhale your breath onto the mirror and observe what happens. The mirror becomes foggy. Do you know why? The deep breath is warm and contains water vapor. This water vapor condenses into very small droplets of water when it hits the cold surface of the mirror. Several of these water droplets cause the mirror to look foggy. Okay. Take your science book and turn page number 48. Name the process involved in each of the following. First picture, changing into vapor. Second picture, solidification. Third picture, melting. The next, Yash mixed some sugar in his hot milk. Name the solute and the solvent in this. Solute, sugar, solvent, milk. Okay. Take your science booklet and write the question answer. Already we have completed 2 questions. Now we can write the third one. Define the following. First one, melting. The process by which a solid changes into a liquid is called melting. I repeat, melting. The process by which a solid changes into a liquid is called melting. Second, condensation. The process by which a gas changes into a liquid on cooling is called condensation. I repeat, condensation, the process by which a gas changes into a liquid on cooling is called condensation. Evaporation, the process by which a liquid changes into vapor is called evaporation. Evaporation, the process by which a liquid changes into vapor is called evaporation. Next, solidification, the process by which a liquid changes into a solid on cooling is called solidification. I repeat, solidification, the process by which a liquid changes into a solid on cooling is called solidification. Fourth one, with the help of an example, describe solute, solvent and solution. We can add sugar to warm milk. Milk is the solvent. Sugar is the solute. Sweet milk is a solution. I repeat, with the help of an example, describe solute, solvent and solution. We can add sugar to warm milk. Milk is the solvent. Sugar is the solute. Sweet milk is a solution. Okay. With this, I finish today's session. We shall learn the remaining portion in the next class. Thank you, children. Have a nice day.